All right, now we're going to take you to Toronto, Canada, and introduce you to a police officer who more than qualifies as our
Dunk of the day.
All right, now let me set this up for you. Police are chasing a woman in a shopping centre car park. She's got a knife. She falls to the ground and a police officer who's in a SUV forgets to put his handbrake on as he jumps out of the car, which then rolls over her. He jumps back into the car to reverse it off her, but forgets to put it in reverse and then drives over her. Now, I've got to point out, she wasn't injured in this incident. We're only going to show part of it because it's a bit... But here's our dope of the day. Now, the bit we couldn't show you is when he attempts to reverse away from her. He doesn't put it in reverse, he puts it in drive and goes over her. As I said, no one injured. But I reckon luckiest criminal ever, whatever offences she may have committed, I reckon she'll hit the jackpot when it comes to litigating against the Toronto Police Department.
Oh, gosh, how do you manage that? That is so bad. Or something else that could be potentially really bad. Imagine being pooped on by a bird at your wedding after one lands on you. A couple, Mark and Maxine in Queensland, narrowly escaped that fate when a giant kookaburra landed on the bride's head. Have a look.
Even if I died tomorrow. What is it?
It's okay. It's a kookaburra. It's a really good sign.
Wow, that was a near miss.
I mean, it could have been a pelican, so, you know, she got off lightly, really.
It was huge, though. And the look, she was like...
Well, I mean, it could have been the hired entertainment, you know, sit there and laugh as opposed to sing. But you know how the song goes, kookaburra sits on the bride to be. You know, it all makes perfect sense as to why it would be there. And I tell you what, if you're worried about things landing on your hair, maybe it's because you've recently gained a fair bit of it. Now, we all know Stephen Bradbury, of course, the ice skater, the man who pulled off the Bradbury after everyone fell over and he won gold at the Olympics. And he popped up, I was watching the coverage of the Melbourne Cup today on Channel 9, and who pops up but Stephen Bradbury. Take a look. He seems to have improved his hairline quite significantly of recent times. That's not just a small difference there. Of course, that's the old Stephen Bradbury at the top, and that's the new Stephen Bradbury at the bottom. Trip to Turkey, anyone?
Don't laugh, because James might be asking you
I knew that was going to happen. You call yourself a friend, Freya, and you end the show with that.
I'm sorry, I
got to say, I thought he looked pretty good, Kate. I liked it.
Dreams.